Hello, I was asked a few weeks ago of how I do my editing. So I thought I'd do a quick little video recording of how I use the quick selection tool in Photoshop, of how I edit some of my shoots and put in a different background. This is a cool background that I've chosen, that I've used to actually share with you, but running my own home studio, I only have a white background and it's not always what I want. So I do a lot of editing of my backgrounds. So also I've done courses in Photoshop, but I do not say I'm a fundi at all. I'm still learning, but at the same time I watch a lot of people give their ideas, and I've learned that way. So it's always good to go Google, go on YouTube, because someone's going to have the right way that you're going to understand, and you're going to be able to edit like a pro, as I always say. I feel I am. But I'm going to show you my way, what I taught myself using the quick selection tool. I just downloaded this picture from Google. I always duplicate my layer, so in case you make a mistake, you've always got your original. Remember to click on the layer you're working on. Then we go over to the quick selection tool, and up here it gives you that button, the plus button and the minus button. These two buttons you use later on during the editing if you need to add something into your selection or take something out, but you always start on the new selection. Depending on your brush and your hardness, I like to use a small brush so I can get into all these details, and I don't like my hardness because otherwise it just picks everything. A lot of people use all of these, but I don't. I leave them out. I don't work with those. So using my small brush, as you can see on the screen, I now want to take this picture out of the green background. So I just click on the top and I leave it. Click there. You can see I've left that out there, but I'll come back to that. I go down and I pretty much caught everything that I want. I'll click on that because I see a left out hand. And basically I'm okay with that. I just want to bring some more hair in here, and here, and here, and here. Now you can see I clicked on here and the whole thing disappeared. So now we go back to our minus button and we just bring it down around our figure. And there it is. So that is what the minus button, or if you need to add on, then you press the add-on button. From here, I go to the refine tool, okay? And you also have the view mode, which you can view on marching ants, overlay, on black, on white, black and white, on layer, or reveal layer. I normally work on the black because then I can see from here if there's any shadows or whatever tidying. But everybody, again, I think has their own ideas of what to use. So once I've chosen my black, you put your smart radius on. A lot of people don't work with it, but I like to do it sometimes. I don't take it up too much because Photoshop is quite clever in a way of picking up the outline of a picture. Then we go back up to here and you have a rubber and a paintbrush. The rubber again is for things that you're going to rub out that you don't want in your selection or you need to add in. Again, you can use whatever size you want. I like to keep on the same size I started off with. Okay, so now if you look here, there's some coloring in. So I will move around here and I'll move around there. Do you see how it's starting to take that green out? Right. And round here. There's some more green there, so I'm just going to take that out. There's a little bit of white here, so I'm going to go there. There, bring that down. Okay, so I'm pretty much happy with it, but I'm going to go a little bit more here. I just want to take that a bit more and take it more there. Right, okay. Let's go here a bit more, and so I'm pretty much happy with what I've done. Then I'll go adjust edge, and you can see you can go up to 99, and it takes the edge a bit wider, and you start bringing it down to where you want it. I don't use very much. 1.2 looks okay. Then I feather it. Again, you can take it up and she disappears, or you bring it down. It just softens the outline. Again, not too much. Contrast, again, is what you like, and you can see it's now going to take out all of those. So I want to bring it also down a bit and make sure it all looks quite happy. Then I go to the output, decontaminate. I go to new layer with layer mask. Where they say decontaminate colors, you can push the percentage up, and you can see it takes out a lot of colors, or you can bring it down and it brings back the colors. Again, on what background you're going to use, I normally keep it maybe at 50. Okay, we'll use 50 for this exercise. Okay, don't press remember settings, otherwise you've got to keep changing it. Then press OK. Right, so that's our lady, and we've got all of these in. Okay, and it looks pretty good. So now we're ready to put another background in, but I'm going to let you go and practice before I carry on with the next step of putting in a background. Is your step with the refining tool. I'll do a playback for you, and you can go over and practice it. And when we come back next week or so, I'll show you how to put in a background and how to fix it up from there. So I hope you're all going to be practicing, and don't forget, let me know how you enjoyed this, or if I've gone a bit too fast, please let me know and I will redo it again. But other than that, thanks for joining me. Have a good weekend practicing, taking photos, and we're going to put them into some cool backgrounds. See you all. Bye.